So captains, this week we were treated to a treasure trove of Star Trek books on sale for just $10 each, courtesy of Another Universe. Let's dive into this collection of must-have for any Trek fan's library. Each of these is packed with stories behind the scenes or deep dives into the Trek lore. Here's what you can pick up. Star Trek 50 Years of Star Trek, a celebration from Titan Comics of the franchise's 50-year legacy. This book is packed with archive interviews from William Shatner to Chris Pine. It is a perfect retrospective for those wanting a broad look across the decades. Then we have Star Trek Villains, where we can dive into the darker side of Star Trek with profiles on iconic antagonists like the Borg Queen, Khan, Q, even Shinzon. Includes cast interviews and villain-focused features. We get Star Trek Explorer presents Q and False and Other Stories. That's a collector's edition that features short stories about our crews facing iconic foes like Q and the Borg. It includes writing from James Swallow, Una McCormack, Lisa Klink, and more. We also get Star Trek The Short Story Collection, a 19-story illustrated anthology originally from Star Trek magazine. Includes tales featuring Data, Tuvok, and Scotty, plus enemies like Klingons and Jem'Hadar. Bonus: some stories connect to Star Trek Online. Star Trek Picard, we have the classic Chronicles, a deep behind-the-scenes dive into Jean-Luc Picard's journey, including interviews and rare imagery from the series and character legacy. We also get Star Trek Picard, the official collector's edition, behind the scenes of Star Trek Picard with interviews from Patrick Stewart, Marina Sirtis, Brent Spiner, Michelle Hurd, and more. Includes insights from showrunners like Michael Chabon. We also get Star Trek Genesis Trilogy Anniversary Special. It covers the Wrath of Khan, The Search for Spock, and The Voyage Home, with rare photos, interviews, and retrospectives. Pure nostalgia fuel. We also get Star Trek Explorer, The Mission and Other Stories, a 14-story anthology from Star Trek Explorer magazine featuring Riker, Sisko, Pulaski, and Archer, with Borg appearances and stories by Una McCormack, Greg Cox, and others. Now, we're not done yet. We have Star Trek The Illustrated Oral History, the original cast. This richly illustrated volume dives into the original Star Trek series and movies, with a first-hand accounts from the original cast and creators. A true historical record from the people who built Trek. We also get Star Trek Explorer, a year to the day that I saw myself die on and Other Stories. A 14-story illustrated anthology that spans almost all major Trek series and even includes the tale written by Chekhov himself, a wide-ranging entry point into Trek storytelling. And finally, we also get Star Trek Discovery Guide to Seasons 1 and 2 Collector's Edition. It was published by Titan Comics. This collector guide goes behind the scenes of Discovery with interviews from Sonika Martin Green, Michelle Yeoh, Doug Jones, Anson Mount, and more. You can find the sale now on Another Universe's website. I couldn't find anywhere how long it's going to last. So if you were interested in any of these books, act fast.